United Arab Emirates, where the temperatures and humidity are high and conditions will be tough for the drivers. I'm here with Anthony Davidson once again. Nice to see you, Ant, and I wanted to ask you about how you go about improving the car over the course of a practice session. How much would you say is already known from the pre-race simulations, and how much do you have to do, how much do you have to work on with a real car on a real circuit?
Well, that's a good question, Crofty, and I suppose the simple answer is that there's no such thing as too much information. As you say, the bigger teams have very complex simulations, vast numbers of clever people crunching the numbers back at base, but what they can't tell you is stuff like how the track condition's going to be, or what the temperature's going to be doing over the course of the day, and how all of that's going to be interacting with the tyre. There are so many millions of tiny variables involved in getting these cars around the racetrack quickly, but the computer can't tailor the car to a driver's specific balance requirements. At some point, you still need to put a human being in there and have them feel it through the seat of their pants. And that's why we end up with different drivers having different setups. So what I'm trying to say is, Crofty, nothing beats on-track testing.
Welcome to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix of the F1 2018 Career Mode, the final ever race weekend. Can you believe that, my friends? No rain in the forecast, which means smooth sailing from here. Ah, crap. Final ever free practice 1 of the season for the F1 2018 Career Mode. We'll be finally done with this game after this race weekend. Since it's not going to rain throughout the entire weekend and it's supposed to be beautiful, we're definitely glad to say we're finally done with this game. I'm glad we're finally done with this game. And we can finish up the F1 2019 Career Mode.
That's fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit. Great stuff. You've pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend.
Final race with Force India. We'll be finishing up our career mode with Ferrari, as I ran a little wide. Yep, final race for Force India. We'll be driving for finishing up the Ferrari in the F1 2019 career mode.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
I can lower it down. There. Tire compounds today will be the Hyper Soft, the Ultra Soft, and the Super Soft.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
What? Hang on a second, I'll be back. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Found some time in the middle sector. Went 0.6 of a second. Alright. Good pace.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to...
I've already heard that point like how many times, Jeff?
best lap so far is a 1:40.4.
This is a really big weekend for us. So everything needs to go our way if we want to take the Constructors' title home.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Oh, who joined? Oh boy. Elisha's in the chat, seeing what I'm doing. Yep, there he is. I don't know if I said this, but well, I don't think I told anybody about this, but I might need to ask permission from Sign-On to see about something important, so. Dadgummit. Wait till we get down it straight away. Try this. Well, that didn't work. I was gonna get in line of both tasks so that way it's done, as Elijah's just popping in and out of the voice call. What's ironic is that, you know, is that the F1 2017 career mode this year, as I'm recording this, started back in, sheesh, I don't know, like towards the end of last year. We got it done in March this year. Then we went to this game. We started late last year, and we're about to finish it very late this year. So it's almost a 1-year anniversary since the first ever race of the F1 2018 career mode, which was Australia.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
And then F1 2019, we started in July. I don't know how many months that could be, but at least after this game is over, we can finally be focused on the F1 2019 career mode. Which the next race for us is Silverstone, so. And a very good chance we'll probably lock up the constructors by, let's say, Japan. There's Elijah again. So, I'm very sad this career mode is almost over, but I had a lot of fun with this career mode. You know, we had a lot of fun. Whatever happens this race weekend, you know, us finishing second in the constructors is like an achievement that nobody expected us to do. LA's just doing that again. But, you know, really, I just want to thank you all for the journey we've been together on this F1 2018 career mode. I can't wait to see what we have in store for the remaining races, as Elijah's back, of the F1 2019 career mode. You know, fairly excited about that. As I'm recording this...
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Shut up, Jeff. I was talking, not you. Coming up, as Elijah's popping in and out, just being a goober. Coming up this week, we have... I believe we have... And I believe I'm going to probably... Well, I don't know if I should get NASCAR Heat 4. I'm still debating about that. But we'll see. So, oh man, you know, but again, it's been a fun journey. I'm glad you guys got to join us and follow along up on this amazing journey. And, you know, cannot believe we're here at Abu Dhabi, where it's about to come to an end. You know, our days at Force India, or what it will be called Racing Point, or what is called the Racing Point, the F1 2019 career mode, will be over as you know, a storybook ending. So, yeah. While I'm doing this practice session, I want to give you guys a little update right now. So, here's something that a lot of you guys do not yet know, and if we start getting a general voice call going on, I'll explain what's going on, which could be interesting. So here's what the negotiations have been like.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
If my race engineer does not shut up for like 3 seconds now about how I'm doing on the practice program. But anyway, the negotiations with Taylor and I, as far as trying to get me an R2003, and give me a laptop so I can do NR Gen 3, because I might end up having to do like 2 laptops, one for homework and one for NR Gen 3 purposes, which, let's be honest, that would be a great deal. And Taylor and I believe that if this deal does go through as planned, you know, we could see PCS Ray Racing back on this channel, and it would be a great welcome back, and for the 10th season too, because PCS Ray is going to be here has been here for a decade. Can you believe that? So that's something I really want to worry about. So, as far as like rides are concerned for the 3 Series, finally got the mod for Buffalo Wild Wings, which I found it on Sim Racing Designs. So if I get that downloaded, which after I clear everything else up. Once I get that downloaded, and I've already got the Gen 6 cars downloaded, the only thing I might need to start doing before I begin the season is see what paint schemes I need to paint and what schemes I'm gonna wait until the off season. So that's the plan I got right now.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data.
Could
Stay
be
focused.
a huge moment because I might be doing some special races coming up in the future, and that would be something really great. I think Cody's looking forward to starting his Norlo series. If him and Carter Friesen get the plan together, you know, I cannot believe my league's about to enter its 10th season. Can you believe that? A decade of racing, and we still have yet things to go. And there's still a good chance I might be doing a limited schedule of calling races for possibly the ASCC as well as like say the TM Master Cup Series and all that, which I'll have to discuss that with Sign On down the road. So since lately I've been getting some good friendships going on with people like Kirk Pliskin, Greg Woodard, CJ, which his commentator name is Scott Bush. Trying to see if I can also see if, our sponsorship because like I said, I'm running no sponsorship except the website for the forum, and which I know a lot of people are surprised about, but let's be honest, I want to earn my sponsors the hard way instead of earning it the easy way.
We're low on fuel. Box in the next 2 laps, please.
I didn't know I was running low on fuel. So that is where the negotiation part of the deal is at, as far as I'm concerned. So, hopefully you guys understand where we're going. 2020, I think, is going to be a great career. My only one thing I will need to probably figure out is I might need to start thinking about a recording system for PCS Array for next year once Taylor and I get this agreement done. So that's something we'll look forward to as far as that situation is concerned. So yeah. So as we continue on practice here at Abu Dhabi for the final race of the F1 2018 Career Mode, and the only season of the F1 2018 Career Mode I will be doing. I don't know how many seasons I'll do for the F1 2019 Career Mode until we end up going to, say, like, when the F1 2020 game comes out. Because I really want to get the F1 2020 game coming out, because it'll have all of the tracks like Vietnam, the Netherlands, which I've not raced at the Netherlands since the NR 2003 days with Robert Piet. Yeah, so. And of course, like what Nork is doing with their next gen program, good chance PCS3 might do the same. So, that's something I'm very proud of, So, as much as I'm sad about the NASCAR season over, I know the race season is never over until the checker flag in Bahrain for the 8 hours of Bahrain, which that is what's coming up in December, because that's where we feel like our finale will be. So, but we wish the competitors good luck for the final race of the 2019 race season. Looking back on this, there's a lot of things that, could have been gone differently with friends as far as I'm concerned. But at the end of the day, however, it's me trying to be more loyal to you, all of you guys, and I think 2020, if we can start off on the right foot, we'll be in good shape. So yeah. Also, this is the last time you'll hear me say the word ultra, super soft, hyper soft, yada yada yada, because we're only going to be having 3 compounds I'll just deal with, which is soft, medium, and hard. So yeah. So, as I'm recording this, I'm getting ready to do my softball game, so, yeah. You know, and I really do hope you guys join me on a journey of, you know, of me going to college, doing all that good stuff, and, you know, try to see if we can continue on making this channel successful in the future, because it's really important for me to do that. So, and, you know, that's really all I have to say about that. So Spyro episodes are going well, as this will be my final lap of this practice, the final free practice 1 session of the season. Of course, this tire will be now called a soft when we come back here for the F1 2019 career mode, because I'm really stoked about the F1 2019 career mode, and having to do 22 races is going to be crazy. So, yeah. Later tonight, for this race weekend here in Abu Dhabi, we'll have free practice 2. That will be out at, I want to say, 10 or 11 a.m. Eastern Time. We'll have free practice 2 here in Abu Dhabi at the Yas Island. This is also where the finale of the esports F1 deal, which if you didn't know, if I make it onto the esports grid, there's a very good chance this is the country I'll be going to next year. And then tell all my Discord friends I'm off to Yas Island. They're gonna be like, where the hell is that at? So, but yeah. This in Australia would be my ultimate 2 goals for my life to complete, because I've never been on a trip outside the United States. And if there's like, and it would be a great vacation, if you know what I mean. So, but that's pretty much all I have to say about this here in this session. So thank you guys so much for joining me for free practice 1 for the final race.
The time last lap was a 1 minute 43.2.
If Jeff cannot shut up for about 5 seconds, thank you very much. So I'll keep you guys informed how the update is going, since we only have like 30 minutes, but I'm done for this session. So so these are the 2 tires I'm going to be giving up to the Pirelli group.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top 3. Blue, Hulkenberg and Sebastian Vettel. That concludes an interesting
Dang,
practice session.
Grosjean 4th, ahead of Kimi and the 2 Mercedes 8th and 9th. That's crazy. So, thank you guys so much for joining me for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix for the F1 2018 career mode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a like, comment either, give us your thoughts, subscribe if you haven't yet, to become part of the PCS Raid crew today. Who was slowest? No surprise, Sergei Sorokin. That's surprising. So, thank you guys so much, and for all my amazing subscribers, I'm Dean Evils, aka PCS Ray Blue Hedgehog 26, saying this has been a presentation of the F1 2018 career mode on the PCS Ray Sports and Gaming channel. Till free practice 2, we'll see you all later. Ta-ta for now.